Hey everybody, it's Dune back with another episode of Factorio Megabase. I got a little announcement. I'm heading out of town for a little while, and I'm driving to my destination. I plan on bringing my computer, so I'll be streaming when I get there. It's somewhat of a vacation, so it may not happen every night, at least for the next 3-4 weeks. So, um, yeah, I probably won't see a whole lot of me, but I love this game, and we're going to be playing it when I'm not doing things with others. Anyways, we've been doing things like removing nuclear, improving solar, improving circuits, improving materials to circuits. Uh, kind of what we've been working on lately is kind of doing a green circuits into direct into blue circuits. All these green circuits produced by this are only going into blue circuits, such that we could potentially get rid of some of the blue circuit trains. Blue circuits, green circuits trains, if that makes any sense. The green circuits coming to blue circuits, so that some of that material will then be available for red circuit build. So that's probably what we're going to work on this episode. Is opening up more red circuits. As you can see, we've been um, lagging behind on red circuits. I really don't know when that started. As of 3 or 4 episodes ago, this was all fine, but apparently we started needing more. And I know I started a couple new red circuit trains, even knowing that situation for speed modules. We were just kind of right on the edge of speed modules. So, like here comes a red circuit train. We're just doing our best to try to keep up with, demands everywhere. I mean, this is kind of good. 18,000 speed modules on hand since we added this new. Of course, once this sort of catches up, then, the need for red circuits will diminish a little bit. But we can't depend on that. We can't just go, well, let's wait and see, wait until things catch up, because what's the point in that? We wanna expand, we wanna grow, we wanna build out more things. So we have the space right here for 3 more red circuits builds. So we're gonna start doing that. It's just basically going to be this side brought over to this side. So that's what we'll start with. We'll have to, kind of keep all this track here, though none of it will be going this way, so we'll have to delete that stuff that's got angled in this direction, because I just don't think we could get a double wide that way. Maybe if we had planned a little better and had this all over further this way, we could have, but it is what it is. I'm not moving it. So, kind of grab a blueprint of this first build. Trying to decide where I want to start that. Make sure I'm getting the power pole top and down. I don't think we need this one. Power pole's going sideways there, so we won't grab that. And let's label that red circuits. So I should have done that when I grabbed it, but there we go. So we're going to want at least 2 builds. I'm thinking we could just do 2 builds and leave room for a third for future. Everything we do is going to require more trains, more supplies, potentially lowering our UPS. So that's kind of a catch to this whole thing. Every time we grow, we make the game a little bit slower. So am I on this? This is what I'm looking for. It's been a few days since I've played. I kind of took a break and just, did other things. I planned on watching a movie or TV or something. I ended up not doing that. Well, I watch a lot of YouTube, if that counts. But so let's just go with, we need 800 and not quite 700 speed modules. Say 650, something like that. 800 and 650. So let's start with productivity modules. It's not quite 800. It's not even 500. And it's not going to be, it's like 450 in speed modules. So I'll have to wait till the bots bring it from our main supply. Tons of inserters, like 400, 800, minus 100, so 700. Tons of chests. 200 level 3 assemblers. And then let's grab beacons directly. That's just, we're just gonna need a whole massive pile of those guys. 320s-ish. Whole ton of roboports. Chests. Alright, so how many? We said 800 productivity modules. How are we doing here? What's that put us? Not even 700 yet. Getting closer. So the speed modules, we wanted 650. What are we at? 450, 550, 600, 650. Oops. We can get rid of the hammer. We'll just do that since the bots, they have their own decision on what they're going to give you. So 650, and what did we want? 800 productivity. What do we need? About 50 more. There we go. Like 700 inserters, beacons. What did we say? 320, and we have 220. That's not bad. Let's just grab half. See where that puts us. Way too many. Oops. 320. All right. I'll stick some of these back in my bags. Okay. Assemblers. 400. Gosh, we need like double it almost. We're gonna need a whole nother car. got our 200 assemblers. We're going to need like 300 power poles. We better start on that. So we got modules. 700 inserters. How are we doing? That's our 700. Chess. Oh, 250, 500, really 450 provider chess. Jeez, we're not even close. Provider chess. And Quaster chess, not quite as many, like 300. So we are like way overboard on the Quaster chess. We'll just yes. Bots will hand us those back as we need them. We need 50-ish roboports. Come on, bodies. Lagging way behind. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking I need 450 on. We're really close, actually. Provider chests. Okay. Power poles we need a whole bunch of. 300. Fortunately, they're made really fast. They're like half second each or something. Great. Yeah, half second. And they're cheap too. I mean, steel early on is difficult, but not terribly anymore. Of course, my steel demands are so much higher than they used to be. So we got our provider chests, got our requester chests, right? Beacons, power poles, I think we're working on. I think that does it. So we got an idling car outside. Or truck, I don't know. It's rumbling kind of loud. I think we're good. Track really wouldn't hurt to add a few stacks. Off chance we want them. Well, we are going to build a lot of track, aren't we? I mean, there's like 5 lanes. Though one of the lanes we technically won't need, I think. It's because it's an exit lane on the right side. We are going to start a number of trains. We could do that back here, so we don't have to do that straight up yet. But we could. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get them going. Even just sit in the stackers, potentially. And we're going to have to move these chain signals up, because we're going to split this off here. So it's debatable on whether I want to do that now. Okay, so if we go to the red circuit station, that's going to park us here, and we really want to be over here. So we'll just go there, and then we'll create our own little spur off just for our personal train. Or 2-1 north. I think we're good if we. It's not terribly far away if we need to come back. 2-1 north. Now, did switch somewhat over to total solar. As you can see, solar's generating 46 gigawatts to charge up our accumulators, which is taking 16 gigawatts. So our base demands 30 gigawatts. Simple math there. I don't know why it doesn't go full bore. Maybe it's because it says, well, we don't need to charge full. As you can see, there's 2 exit lanes, so technically we're only going to need 4 of these lanes on the left. We're going straight through. I just want to go straight through. I just don't need to stop at the waypoint. Makes me want to inch up through so I can get some priority, but there we go. Take over command of our train. As long as there's no trains zipping into green circuits, we'll be okay. We got trains coming, but I think we'll get through okay. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no train coming up behind us. It's kind of a nail. Let's just see where you're going. Yeah, you're going to green circuits, aren't you? That's kind of good. So building that across, we set these 2 into one block, so we'll just leave it that way. This isn't going to be a permanent entrance. Just a place to park our train. Okay, don't let my train move. Let's start tearing this up. Guess I got my fast armor on. So this is guess I was planning on putting this guy over here. We just have to bring these tracks over further and down. Or we do our pickup train further and down if we did this side. And I'll just stick with my original plan. Anyways, actually works rather well. I don't think adding a signal there is really going to help all that much. this as well, though. I don't think having these signals right there is going to help all that much. Okay, and then, I mean, we could fork that there, but we'll do it over here. So, just gotta be cautious our roboports don't cross. This looks okay. So we'll bring these together. Hopefully that's perfect. Yeah, it is. Sweet. That's kind of why I want to do it this way. Gotta be careful picking up bots near mine patches. You'll just end up start clicking the mine in instead of picking up the things you want. Bots. There's always the last guy that wants to pick up that one. So let's bring our train in and put it on the exit row. Not quite gonna work out what I wanted to. Could go like, that's not what I want. Never mind. Because that will block the exit row that already working. Bots. Starving bots for energy. I always think I'll go with one of the bot mods that, you know, just basically cheat energy. I mean, technically you research it, so you aren't, it's not like you're getting it for free, but it's kind of like my solar. Not using base vanilla solar, there's just no way I can supply 40 some gigawatts off. My whole map would be solar panels, and I probably still wouldn't have 40 gigawatts. So, I guess I didn't grab this track here. You only need to go 3 wide. I don't need that power pole. I don't think we need that one either. Guess technically we grabbed Pekin, but we should be fine. Okay, so this is the exit row we want to use. Hopefully that goes over. I don't know if we can make that left though. Yeah. We're gonna have to go this way a little bit further. Not that one. Yay. I guess the exit row's this one. Oops. Wish you could reverse rotate when you're doing a ghost track or track planner. But you gotta hold down shift to do it, and so to rotate the other way you can't. I guess technically you are rotating in reverse. You can't rotate it normal. Man, well, I'm glad we brought some extra track. I need it. Short on all those chain signals as well, and I didn't bring extra chain signals. That's really weird. I thought I had enough. It's really strange. Because when I looked at this, oh, that's because I didn't have that all this track in my blueprint. So it said I only needed 14 beacons, and well, we can get rid of some there. I'll probably redo that. Of course, I can always hand make some. Okay, let's. Yeah, maybe I should have done that, but. I want this blueprint down so when I grab massive quantities of stuff, it has somewhere to put it, since I didn't sort these by the build. And let's first grab assemblers, which will then be productivity modules. We do inserters, roboports, beacons. Oh, I didn't think about the number of stations. I may not have enough of those. Let's handcraft a bunch. God, truck's been idling out there for like 15 minutes now. inserters. Grab some more. I'll grab a whole ton of speed modules. Let's connect power, I guess, through the middle. Yeah, we're not going to need these guys. And since we duplicated this build, not going to need it down there either. And the beacons, just no power to the bots. Okay, well, it looks like that first top build's done. suppose it would help if I had my build armor on. Sheesh. Oh, 700. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, should have 1,000 bots there. I'm out of power poles. I brought enough power poles. Or thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Power poles gonna make. How many do I need? All of them. Input lanes, we don't need that much extra track at the moment. Some of these rail signals are probably blinking like that one. So there's no signals in here. That's because it used to be only one train would ever be on it. Oh, you're blinking. It's probably because this is all one block because not enough chain signals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 and 8. Alright, so we just need to get bots to this one, and then I guess we gotta go back for supplies. So do we join exit rows? Hold it there. It seems kind of reasonable. Well, I don't have change this. I guess we gotta fix these stations. That's not 1. This is 8. Can't just label them on the map. I think we're not gonna do this way. I'll leave that alone for the moment. And if we fix that across the board, we could get some signals over here. I mean, really, what are we missing? Signals. I'm missing speed modules? No, I'm not. Somewhere I'm missing 3 radars. Don't know where that would be. Yeah. Confirm it. Okay. Which track do we have? A few bars. Let's do this. It's not really what I want. roast it in without some trick. Those are my personal bots. So I'm gonna change this. I mean, the unloading stations are on first come, first serve. There's no organization to them, but I do organize pickups, and I'm just gonna change that. If there's supply, a train can go there and get it. Now, currently, there's no supply, so it really doesn't matter. Closest one is Station 4 with 28K. So how is coal doing? For instance, where'd that coal train go? He is stuck in a stacker. And here. Yeah, this was definitely not my best looking build. And this is kind of waiting for this to empty. As soon as I start putting miners in that, these bots will stop flying. There are a few of them. I mean, I might be able to put like one build. Where's it? Something like here. I'll be in construction range, but not within Roboport logistics range. Unfortunately. That's not going to work. I don't have any power poles in my chest up here, so it won't make any difference. Right? I guess there's technically one. And could do another one. I don't think it'll be enough. Not quite. I don't think if we build just those, it'll stop these guys from working. I'll just Work a little faster, maybe. All right, so what do we need? Just a handful of chain signals. Some track. We can get trains running. We're gonna want, let's see how many what we got of things currently. Plastic trains we have 9, 10, 11. That's quite a few for 6. So we basically have 2 per. Copper 8, roughly 1 per. And green circuits 7, basically 1 per. So on that, so 4 plastic, 5, 6, 7, 8 trains. We can take a couple of the green circuit trains from blue circuits, I think. I mean, how's blue circuits doing currently? 83,000 average. I would say we can do that. So we will take the green circuit trains, 2 of them. Say this one. We'll make it red circuit. GC unload. D. And one more. Take this one. Yeah, he's kind of gone a little far. Really don't have too many in the north anymore. So I'll take this one. Look how many trains we got waiting at red circuits. Oh my goodness. Well, 2 new bays should help. All right, so we need 4, 5, 6 trains minimum. That's a lot. A lot of trains. We'll just take all that. Which is 24, so I guess we didn't need... 4. Guess we don't need those. We'll probably just take all that. The odds are going to bring me a few extra inches if I don't get out of here quick. Guess we can hand make some train stops. I know we're low on them. really short on iron. Are we backed up over here? Yeah, we are backed up, but not for the reason I was guessing. Oh my goodness, big old traffic jam. 500 plus trains. Things happen. Where are you trying to go? Let's send you to North 13W. I don't know if that's the issue, but it doesn't really look like it's this guy trying to go freaking 180 on us. Why, if you're going to plastic unload, did you go past this intersection? Why didn't you go in it? Why didn't he came up? Why did he? Just doesn't make sense. Why would he skip this entrance? Like that's somehow going to make it easier on his life. Where am I? Not really the direction I wanted to go. Makes me wonder those signals missing there are going to be missing over here. Yeah, there's some signals missing over here. Dink, dink, dink. Okay, that's that part. We have the same situation here. Probably want to move our Phantom. These things. Get the station names. Really should have these as their own constant combinator. up. These things a little bit. Switch back to faster armor. We don't need the slower anymore. It really sounds like I'm skipping in this armor. Train still hasn't shown up here. Well, let's, guess we can do this here. I think we might do this here. Yeah. No, this is 5 greater than average. But we do it plenty of other places. Change that to an L. And station 8. So we need to connect that to a power pole, or yeah, let's do it to that guy. And let's do that one again. Don't need those. Just need that. Simply, if it's greater than minimum, open it up. Not quite. Read, enable. Why is this enabled? Because M is 0. Yeah, it should be off. Yes. All right, we ought to be able to name those stations now. This RC load here, dummy station, we probably ought to move. This way down. station name. Of course. Do that. How's that going to look? So whenever we're going to actually get a train coming here. Because that's where my train's headed to. I don't want him. Hopefully he gets through this mess. Nice. How did that get messed up? Seriously. When I copied this, this is all, this is, nope. This is wrong, and we got a train cam on here. I swear when I set this up, this was red. I do know. Did I mess this up? I think these stations are ready to go. I'm going to enable their drop-offs. We do need to get fuel. Now, where's fuel coming from? Technically down here. We can do it across the center here. Let's fix these pickup stations. I'm not running down a track that's active. That's really needed. Don't appear so. What about up here? Guess it's carrying signal that way, though that it could have come from this one. Good. Station has 2. Hard to read because of my dots on it. train go? Or is it in the queue still? Train's going. Should make my train go in there next. Might not though. So I'm going to get through this thing. $700. These chests are wrong. Actually, I ought to be able to do this remotely. You know what? There is actually a bug in this. That isn't supposed to be there. I know, isn't it great? Nobody's bugging me. No, just kidding. Oops. Actually, not sure why nobody's watching. Suppose we need to fix the link of thingies there. Chess. This doesn't appear connected. Oh, it is. Alright, down that way. Let's re-grab this. bugs duplicated in each one. This chest is in the wrong spot. It should be there. See which one it is. It's this one there in the middle. I noticed that a long time ago, but I guess I never got around to fixing it up here. It's just when I went to duplicate it elsewhere. My new build too. So we clearly don't have enough unload trains to supply our new build. Supply trains, however you want to call them. Alright, well our train can finally get through. So I can put him on automatic. Kind of surprised you are not. There's 2 empty bays for plastic over here. Plus one down here. And one here. Why are you taking so long to decide? I guess you decided you just needed to be able to go. Alright, well, our train is good. Should be able to get out of here now. Let's remove that. Don't remove that. Trains that shouldn't belong will come into the stacker and then block things. Alright, so I could add more green circuit trains maybe. Let's check out green circuit situation. No trains waiting for green circuits down here. We have one bay open. three's also got like 50K, so that should be close. See, this didn't completely impede. This guy's finishing this. I say we add one more copper, one more plastic. Probably one more green circuit. Though, I'd like the green circuit come from here. Or, well, technically from blue chips. Repurpose a blue chip green circuit train. And just maybe send more supplies here. So these are a little faster building. The only thing we're missing here is iron. Has a supply happening for green circuit iron. It's pretty good. 100K average. Probably steal one of our trains from over here to this build. Yes, that will be easy to do. Technically, that train doesn't need to come all the way over here. I'd rather repurpose that than build a new one. Looks like we're missing one. Oh, this is where the radar's missing. I must have put down the wrong blueprint. So we don't need those. What's accumulators doing here? 171. And how many is in this thing? 80. Technically, we can put down 2 more of those. One and 2. So, how's power doing? Up to 31 gigawatts. Full bars here. That would probably ought to Go set up some more. Probably could do in that area. Finish this somewhat. It's not pretty in here, though. Nothing's technically pretty. At least when it's on an angle. I always put solar in this region, but I always think, well, it's kind of near my central base. Why not reserve it for something? I don't know what I'll ever use it for, but how's space science doing? All right. 470,000 on hand. Well, where would I want to set up some solar? Maybe I ought to take down some nuclear at the same time. But we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. We wanted to finish this. I mean, if this, like this, has had a plastic train and a green circuit train, which is not bad. Copper. How's copper doing right here? Plenty well, almost 200K on hand. So, where are you coming from? Copper load north? Alright, let's copy you and make another one. Maybe could do another plastic. How's plastic doing here in the north? 57,000 on hand's not really a lot. How are we doing in our original build? 480,000. I will say we could copy that or do that one. Where are you headed? Plastic load 3. Plastic load 3. 3. You got the funky one. That's the funky one we want. Ooh, 22,000 rockets. Woohoo! How is green circuits doing here? We don't have anything ready to go. How much iron did I say we had here? 100K. I think we could stand to send another train here. Where are you going? I'm a steel. Really? Yeah, let's send you to Iron Load Northeast next time. Heck, we can just send you there now. Any other steel trains coming here? Nope. What's really we need is another iron train, maybe two. Iron Load South. How's Iron Load South doing? Two bays ready. It's not a lot. Bay 8 has like 170,000, so he continues to 8 or goes into 6, which just activated. These are all yellow science trains. I have blue circuits disabled when it's we get 300,000 yellow science in hand. We were just hammering on blue circuits, which then hammered on red and green because of speed modules. And of course blue circuits were also red and green. Like that. Wow, 100,000 blue circuits on hand. Let's take one of these green circuit trains. This one's fine. Let's add it to red circuits instead. And all those green circuit trains waiting, that's such a pretty sight. We were so hurting for blue circuits for such a long time. Now, of course, our plastic could be hurting here because of that one traffic jam earlier. And that coal train trying to do a 180. Yeah, they're still trying to get circuits there. I mean, oh, that's right. So it did take all the solar panels from here. Well, we do need to do a little solar, I think. Maybe we put them in here. How many white inserters we got in stock? A whole bunch of them. Let's just grab a bunch. Probably way too many, but guess I'm gonna grab a handful of accumulators. Did they bring me those inserters? Yes. All right. Switch that back to power poles. We shall go to solar 1. But technically, where's that? I think I am anyways. Definitely gonna want to X those guys. I don't think I'm gonna build this thing all the way farther. I'm gonna set up a new solar. Drop off. I think we can fill all this with solar. Probably this area here too eventually. Oh, I probably should have brought a fair amount of construction bots. once we get all these roboports replaced with accumulators, we'll be done here. It's unfortunate we didn't get to mine all this, but it's okay. I do want to kind of grab all these construction bots. Takes them a while to fly down, right? That seems it. Let's make sure we're on the right side of the train. Guys anymore. Grab this kind of as a blueprint. It's a rough draft. Got a train coming up behind me, so can't go too much on. No, yeah. Grab the wrong thing. Did I remove the blueprint of the station? I did. And to grab trees. Okay. Something funky happened here. I don't know, it's like I got two stations here or something. Solar 2. I guess we should have some signals. Yeah, let's finish the entrance first. Well, wondering if we should line this up at the top or the bottom. Looks like on that row it goes all the way across without landfill. We need to make some I think I meant to stick some of those in the solar one, but I forgot. I suppose we do that. Oh, I guess we forgot to add one for radars. Though technically we have enough radar coverage. Probably have enough for several more. Yeah. Two in here. Now we really need these power poles. Not really, whoops. That, connect that. Let's not place that. Shoot. You really want to. I guess we'll allow that. It's construction bots versus logistic bots. Just. We wanted to stick a few accumulators here. Guess we should have changed that to an 8. And once we get back, so we'll fix that. transfer another green circuit train over to red circuits. We got 2 bays ready to load. Well, it's not entirely what I wanted to happen, but do that. You know what? I don't really need to do that. Do have a duplicate right here. We just stick that down. It's only when it has supplies that we... Whoops. Where does this go? Okay, now. I think it'll take a little while for this to sort of catch up. I mean, we did add 2 new bays. I think we can add a little more copper. We have 6 iron trains and 5 copper, when it's technically more copper to iron. This is a copper train. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to iron. This is the copper train. Gotta be over 520 trains by now. Haven't really been counting. We've been adding a lot with these new builds. What about plastic? Really don't want to add another one to this one. We are up to 70,000-ish. As long as we keep supplies coming. Trouble is like really any petroleum in this macro. Just hate. So you can get some petroleum back there, like crank. Weird how this is emptying out first. Didn't finish building, did it? Oh, shoot. I want to do adjust this. But what if I got it? Let's just do it right now before I forget. Change that to 8. Copy. And then paste it down. And now n is 8. Heard you rebuilding that. Come on, dude. Go, go, go. Well, everybody, I think that's going to be it for me this evening. Just note once again, I'm taking some vacation time. Next 3 weeks. Technically be gone about 4, including travel time, because I'm driving. Taking my computer, so hopefully I'll get some streaming done. But it won't be as regular as normal. We shall see. Thanks for watching. Dune. I'll probably be on tomorrow evening, but I'm packing my car tomorrow, so no guarantees. Thanks once again. If you like what you're seeing, follow me on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. I'll catch you later.